Welcome to Talking Heads on USA Global TV, starring the one and only wonderful Dr. Jacalyn. It's a prestigious place where world-class influencers and experts meet, and where you'll find the most trusted advisors and coaches for all things in life and business. Visit usaglobaltv.com to sign up for our newsletter, get the value you need, and be first in line to learn about events and giveaways and other valuable content. Connect with us. Email Dr. Jacalyn at usaglobaltv.com to talk about how you can become part of USA Global TV. That's USA Global TV, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. And if you are in the United States, we are wishing you a fabulous, beautiful holiday weekend, as this is the last big weekend of the summer here in the States. It's Labor Day. So I'm Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, and this show today is Get Off Your Couch. I'm super excited to be co-hosting this show with a dear friend who's joining us from another part of the world. She's actually in New Zealand, and they are a day ahead of us. So as where I'm wearing down now, she's just ramping up. Let's welcome MARISKA to the show. Hello. I'm sort of like, oh, snooze. And you're like, yes, let's go.
Yes, I've had Monday. So I got all my weekday blues sort of sorted out. And we on Tuesday for me. So I am ready to go.
All right. I'm super excited. So the whole purpose of this show is to get people to understand that there are things you can do right in your area, in your home, wherever it is that you are. And today we're going to be using a prop, which is a chair. And if you don't have a chair, maybe you can just think quickly what you might have around your home that you could use instead. So I just want to announce that yesterday I had a personal milestone goal that I accomplished. And I only share it because sometimes we think things are not actually possible, but many times they are, and it's just in our brain. So I've been working towards a 20-minute straight arm plank, like doing a push-up, and I got up to 16 minutes, and yesterday I did 17 plus, and my sister recorded it for me. So it's super exciting, and when I get to 20, that's the end. You're not going to hear anything more from me about that. So MARISKA, tell us, what would you say your fitness level is, and how do you feel about working out?
Oh, my fitness level at the moment is atrocious. And partially it is because I really don't like working out in the rain. So I love going for long walks, and my husband normally say that we don't walk, we race. Because when we walk, I have a tendency to walk fairly fast, except if he reminds me that it's supposed to be a scenic walk. Then I will do it slowly. But when it's raining, I don't get out, right? I really don't like walking in the rain. And that has a tendency to then cause me not to do much. Because, well, like most of us, I think, I look at my furniture in my house as for their intended purpose. So a chair to sit on and a couch to, well, sit/lay on and so forth. So I don't necessarily think outside the box when it comes to exercise and alternative things that I might be able to do when the weather isn't so great outside. Now I know I'm going into spring, and in the US or in the Northern Hemisphere, you guys are going into autumn. So our roles will become reversed. I can get outside and you might not be able to get outside. So this, I think, is a good way for us to start looking at other ways that we can utilize things around us, like our props that we have today.
Thank you, MARISKA. That's super fantastic. And I'm really excited for us to start with our first exercise. And I've mentioned this before, just in various shows that we've had. It's so important to be able to get up off your couch or out of a chair without using your hands, without relying on some other way of getting up. Sometimes we twist our bodies, we use momentum. If you think about getting out of the seat of a plane, that people are pulling on the chairs in front of them. We want to be able to keep our strength and also our posture and our balance as we get older. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take a chair. Okay, I just have a regular chair. You probably can see it here. And I'm just going to put my feet hip width distance apart. So everybody at home, if you're doing this with us, Mariska's doing it live, I'm doing it live, hip width distance, and slowly just put yourself into the chair. Have a seat.
Ooh.
All right. Now with your arms straight ahead of you, just push yourself up, pushing through the whole part of your foot. Nice work. And slowly lower yourself down and bring yourself back up. Now, I have to say that you and I are about 7 or 10 seconds apart. That's just how it is here on TV. How does that feel for you?
I can feel both my core muscles moving as well as my glutes working.
Excellent. Now, what we're going to do is hold it halfway down.
Ooh.
And just hold it there. And check your posture. You look pretty good. And take some deep breaths in and out of your nose. Calm yourself. Not that you're not calm, I'm sure you are. And slowly bring yourself back up. And as I say all the time, if you haven't spoken with your physician, bring it halfway down. You want to make sure that you get the clearance to start working out. But look how simple this is. And you can start from anywhere. Maybe for you, let's go all the way down. Maybe for you, whomever at home, you're able to get yourself up just a little, and then you have to come back down. That's all right. Just start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you have to hold lightly onto something in front of you. Now, I like to do sets, 3 sets of things. So I would stay halfway. And now, if you can, come up on your toe and bring your right heel up while you're halfway and bring it down. Other side, bring it up and bring it down. How do you feel? Hold it there halfway. How are you feeling?
Wow. Including those weird little lifts with your heels, I can definitely feel the muscles at the front of my leg working out. Ha!
Now, do you feel this in your glutes at all?
Yes, I do feel that in my glutes too.
All right, start to lift up. And we'll just shake it out for the moment. Now, this is something for those of you at home. You can also do this against the wall, or you can do it with a big medicine ball you can put behind your back, and then you can actually roll it down, roll yourself down, and then hold yourself out. You can do it with some light weights, which I have here, which I'll do for the next set. And for this particular show, we are behind the green screen, but going forward, we'll have some shows where we're not actually behind the green screen, but it is a holiday here and it's kind of crazy. We got wave runners, all kinds of stuff outside. So now I'm going to take weights. And if you don't have weights, you could use little, you could use cans that you have in your kitchen. What do you have there, Mariska? Anything? Yes,
a water bottle.
Water. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to hold your weight in front of you. Now, if you have 2 weights, you don't want to do this, okay, because that's kind of cheating. So just hold on. Mariska, you're going to hold yours out. And then you're going to slowly come down halfway and come up on your toes and come down while you're in the squats. You're in a squat position. Come up on your toes and lower. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, lower. Last time, we're going to hold it up on our toes. Hold it up here. That's it. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You look great, Mariska. Nice job. Inhale. Lower your heels down. Slowly come towards the chair and hold. Now, take your bottle. And we're going to go twist to the right while we're in the squat. Come back to center. Twist to the left. Excellent. Nice bottle of water. Center. Bring it over to the right. Center. Good work. And to the left. Center.
Little bits of the
And bring
bottom
it
you
up.
can see.
And by the way, after that, Mariska's doing it with her headphones on, her ear. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. All right. You have an exercise you're going to lead us in. Let's talk about a little bit about how you're feeling now, which muscles you feel are working for you.
So at the moment, majority legs. I can feel them having some additional blood flow. I do feel some blood flow in my arms as well, especially with the bottle. So adding that extra weight definitely makes a difference. And hopefully with this next exercise, we will continue on our legs and incorporate a little bit of our arms and our core. So this is sort of a full body exercise and easy enough to do indoors.
All right. I'm excited to join you in this. So again, for those of you who are at home, these are some things that you can do in your space. Maybe you have to go into an office all day long. You're sitting there, right under your desk. You could be doing calf raises. There's all kinds of things to think out of the box. So Mariska, I'm excited for this one. Tell us about what we're going to be doing now.
Okay, so you guys can't see my chair, unfortunately, because of the green screen. So the chair is, that's the back. Oh, you can see that. And then the bottom is towards me. So what we want to be doing is, if we sit on the chair normally, we're going to place our hands at the very front of the chair, then scoot our bum off the chair. You have your legs hip width apart in front of you, right? So you sort of have your body in a chair shape at the moment with your arms straight behind you. So what we want to be doing is we are going to pull our belly button in so that we work our core, and then we will slowly lower ourselves with our arms, keeping the rest of our body as straight as we can. Now, of course, there will be some movement at our knees because they need to bend. All right, so let's do 10 of these, and then that's 1, 2.
I'm here with you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you do need to relax, what you can do is take your bum back to the chair, just shake your arms out a little bit. For my specific chair, it is metal, so it's making a nice crease in my hand. So shaking our arms out a bit, and then we're going to do another 10. So with this 10, we're going to add something.
Yay.
So we want to be pulling our tummy in, right, while we're doing this. And now what I want you to do, with your legs being hip width apart, I want you to feel like you're pushing a ball between your knees while you are going up and down. Now, if this is difficult without a physical ball, you can put something between your knees that would keep them hip width apart and keep the object in between. Otherwise, you can imagine that there is something there and just contract your muscles. Okay, so here you go. We're going to do another 10 of those. And 1, and 2, and 3. How does that feel, Jacalyn?
I feel it. I'm doing it on my knuckles, by the way.
Oh, you're doing it on your knuckles?
Yes.
I'm afraid my knuckles won't hold it if I do that on this chair.
Not on that chair. I don't recommend it.
And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you can shake your arms out again. So for the next round, what we're going to be doing is we will be holding our downward motion midway and then go down. And then when we come up, we hold it midway again and then come up. We're going to do this for another 10. As Jacalyn mentioned, this would then be our round of 3. All right, you ready, Jacalyn?
I'm ready, yes.
Great. Okay, so down only halfway. Stop. 1, 2, then down completely. Come up. 1, 2, up fully. Then we're going down again, halfway. Stop. 1, 2, and then further down. Coming back up. 1, 2, fully up. Then going down again. 1, 2, fully down. Coming up. 1, 2, fully up. So Jacalyn, continuing with this motion,
Yes.
where do you feel the muscles contracting more?
I feel it in my triceps, the back of my arms, and I also feel in my inner thighs because I'm squeezing my legs together as I go down.
Oh, yes. Then it is definitely doing what it is supposed to be doing.
Yeah, this is a good one. Especially as we get older as women, we have issues with the back of our arms, and it's hard to actually get to that muscle. We have to actually specifically work on it, is what I found.
Yes, it's interesting how as we grow older, different muscle groups needs different types of attention.
Yeah, it's also interesting that nobody tells us about this. And all of a sudden we wake up one day and go, what the heck happened?
So true. So true. And we're going for our last 2. So wherever you are at the top, halfway, 1, 2, bottom, last 1, 1, 2, bottom, halfway up. And that concludes this part.
Well done. Well done. Where do you feel it?
Oh, well, my chair has not been doing me any favors. I don't know if you can see that.
I
It
can.
has left a few creases in my hands. So I'm feeling my hands at the moment quite a bit, which helps. But I'm also feeling my arms, my shoulders, interestingly enough. Shoulders also feeling that. And then my legs, and I contracted my bum. So I'm feeling that too.
Fantastic. That was an excellent one. And again, right there, like obviously, if you can get something else instead of that chair, or if you can wear pot holders, I don't know, or gloves. I love to wear gloves even when I'm doing my planks, just to protect my wrists and give them a little bit of extra.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've got a few minutes left. I'm going to demonstrate one more exercise. I'm going to be ready to cheer myself. And this one, you have to be a little careful because you're going to be standing on your chair. So I'll just show you that this is the chair, right? So I'm standing. We stand on it. So, I've got these little things all over the place. So we're gonna step up on the chair. Make sure you step up. You have your entire foot on the chair. And again, if you have balance issues, please don't do this by yourself. Don't try this alone. Maybe you can have someone in your family, somebody in the house, like actually hold on to you here. But again, don't try anything that you could get hurt if you have balance issues. So we're going to step up, and then we're going to step down. We're going to step up, woo, and then step down. To step up and step down. Now, as we come down here, okay, we're going to come up on our toe that's on the floor and down on our toe. Ooh. And then come up, lifting your heel, and then lowering. And then up, and then lower. Now we're going to step up all the way, and we're going to take our back leg, and we're going to go down. You can I'm holding on one thumb onto the chair, and you can feel this right in your glute.
Oh, yes.
You feel it?
I do.
Woo! And squeeze your bum as you come up, and lower, and lift. Again, lower, lift. Pushing through your heel, breathing in, exhale. Let's do 3 more. Good work. 2 more. And last one. And we're going to hold this one up at the top and lifting our leg that's not on the chair. We're going to squeeze in and out like you have a band around your ankle. So you're using your own resistance. Squeezing in and out. Good job.
So Jacalyn, at this point, do you point your toes when they go out? Or do you keep your feet flat? Okay.
Flexed. Good question. And of course, I'm not counting. All right, let's say that's 6, 7, 8. Technical difficulties there in New Zealand. 9. And last one, 10. And step it down.
Oh,
woo! You feel that?
Oh, yes.
Woo!
My legs are definitely telling me they are still there.
Well, sadly, now we have to do the other side.
Yes.
It's always the way.
Well, it's only fair. You can't just use one side of the body.
Very true. Now, be careful because you and I have these
cords
on. I have to go over here. Yeah. Don't try this at home, friends.
Yes, please be careful if you do.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We want you to try this at home.
Well, we want you to try the exercise, not necessarily with a piece of extension cord.
Exactly.
Attached to yourself.
Now, what you may find is that one side is a lot stronger than the other. And I already know that this leg is going to be weaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I will find out whether this one is the weaker one of the two or not.
Well, it's okay, whatever it is, it is. So you may have to turn your chair around too. So whatever works for you, and make sure again, either you have somebody there to support you, or you can support yourself by holding on to the back of the chair just easily. Okay, so you're going to step up and step down. Step up and down. 3, pushing through your heel and lower. 4, and gently come down. 5, and lower. 6, and step down. 7, looking good, Mariska. 8, the fact that you're smiling is really a positive. And step down. 2 more. 9. And this last one, we're going to hold it at the top. Step up. Flex the foot of the leg that's not on the chair. And we're going to squeeze in and out. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. You've got it. 5 more. 4, 3. Try to lift your leg up a little bit higher. 2, and 1. And gently step down. Woo!
Oh! Yay!
Yay! We got off our couches and look what we did.
We did, and we got onto literally the chair.
Exactly. Went from the couch to the chair. So where did you feel it in that leg? Did you feel one was stronger than the other?
I think what I noticed is when you said to lift my leg a little bit higher up, I could actually feel my muscles in my bum working more when I lift my leg higher up. So that was interesting. And then this leg, it didn't feel as shaky. So I'm not sure. This might be my stronger leg, possibly. I don't know. I'll need to test it out a little bit.
Usually one is stronger than the other, but I have to say I can feel it. I'm sweating a little bit as well. So
yeah,
it definitely works. And we're not outside jogging or we just did it right here in the home. So I hope that'll motivate you wherever you are to get off your couch and do something instead of just sitting. Just you could still watch television or you can sing or whatever it is. You can just find time, 10-minute increments to do something to actually change your body, change your mindset.
Yeah. Yes. And the additional blood flow will definitely help your brain also work better.
Fantastic. And Mariska, as we're coming to the end of the show, I want to spotlight you for people who are not aware of the work that you do. Tell them how you help people.
Ooh, okay. Other than impromptu exercises here on USA Global TV, I also have a talking head show that for this year has come to an end. But lucky for you guys, if you have to subscribe to our USA Global TV platform, you can go onto YouTube and watch the episodes there. Then I am also very excited because myself and Jacalyn are co-writing the book of the Adventures of Lady Ella. So that is also happening. And I'm really excited about that. And then on the times that I don't spend on USA Global TV, I leaders and specialists move into a space where they can also serve the people around them better and learn a little bit more about things such as EQ and awareness and how to put these things in practice through one-on-one and group coaching. So that is what I do.
Thank you, Mariska. And I'd like to just share, in case you're not aware, Mariska and I have been working together for a number of years. She actually is my coach and helped me leave the corporate world. We came up with plans on how I would resign, what I would be doing, and if that didn't work out, what else I'd be doing. So I highly recommend that you reach out to her. She's a transformation and leadership coach, and apparently she's a fitness instructor too.
Who knew?
See, there's so many attributes that we have. We just have to tap into them. So I'm so glad that you're here with me. And this show is usually on Sundays, my time, but today it was Monday. So I'm not sure which works better for you, but we'll have a chat about it. And I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. How do people get in touch with you, Mariska?
Well, they can reach me on my email, which is mariska@journey2discover.com. Or alternatively, you can connect with me via LinkedIn. Write me a small little note. And you can also mention that you saw me on USA Global TV, and I would love to connect and start our conversation.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. I look forward to chatting with you after the show.
Well, for all our listeners and viewers, until next week.
Thank you. Thank you to those of you who are joining us live or on the replay. We really do appreciate it. And I have to just thank you. Our channel has grown exponentially, and it's all because of you, our loyal followers and viewers. We're so excited and appreciative. We stand for education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. And I guess I have to put fitness in there too. So my last words are that we have a fabulous newsletter that is really morphed into a magazine. It's called the Global Post Magazine. And very soon we'll be launching our magazine, and we'd love to have you subscribe. So stay tuned for that information. In the meantime, please go over to usaglobaltv.com and subscribe there so that you can be informed of all the fabulous programming that we have here. As you can see, this is a new show. It's a lot of fun. I just got a great workout from that, and so did Mariska, and we're literally worlds apart, but we're this close together. So take care of yourselves, be kind, and please get off your couch and do something. We'll see you next week. Bye.